Pretty cool piece, right? Like, yeah, I mean, these guys, I mean, seriously, like, thanks to Mr. Castro for bless you, are giving them the ability to see it, because I'd never heard of the piece until he brought it, and give it up to those guys for doing it. Like I said earlier, like, I really am blessed to get to do what I get to do. And one of the things that, when I got hired here, is I wanted to kind of make our percussion program, we've got a lot of talent in Jackson County, but kind of make our percussion program known. And the wind ensemble in the fall, most of you guys know, went up and competed at PASIC at the Percussive Arts and Society International Convention, came in 4th out of 10 in our first time, and they'll tell you, my goal was to not come in last. That was like our first time going, this is what we would need to do. And they succeeded by a mile. And then something else with our percussion program is getting us in our all-state bands and district bands. And we had 5 students that made district, and that's awesome because they only take, we take Mr. Cooper like 16 total percussionists. So 16 and 5 of them are from Jackson County. I'll take those odds every day, and that's the dedication that these kids are doing. And then we had 2 that made All-State. Gus and Gavin made All-State, and to have 2 All-Staters in the same section from any school to make it at the same time was great. And they were able to participate in the first ever, the inaugural Georgia All-State Percussion Ensemble that was directed by Shi Wu, who is a world-renowned marimba soloist and an educator at college professor at Northwestern, which is one of the top percussion schools, top music schools in the country. And so we've got some stuff going on here, which is really, really awesome and exciting to see. And parents, I want to thank you guys for always letting me be with your kids, working with them, pushing them. I'm sure some of them come home and really want to just let go on, he was doing that today. Well, I appreciate it, because these guys work their butts off, and I'm very, very proud of them. So give them a round of applause. I know we're not done. The last piece we're going to play is called Blaze, and Nathan Daughtry likes Robert Frost poems. And so this is basically about making that path, creating your own path, blazing a trail instead of taking the path that everybody else takes. And it's a phenomenal piece. They played the living daylights out of it. I saw the Atlanta Percussion Ensemble play it, and those are a bunch of professionals, and I was like, our guys can do this. And they have worked their tails off on this. It's a lot of notes, and I'm super, super proud of them. So, you guys ready? That being said, here's Blaze. congratulations, really good work. We will have a day of percussion on May 13th. It's going to be in the morning. It's a Saturday. We've got a bunch of high schools from our district coming to perform, so it's going to be about maybe 3.5, 4 hours of percussion ensembles on that Saturday. So I highly recommend you come back out. If you enjoyed this, come and see what they're doing. We'll have a schedule put out that probably by the end of the week, if not early next week. But please come and check that out too. It's free admission, so come out. If you have any young ones, have them come out, check it out, and play it. But thank you guys for coming again. It is a pleasure to teach these guys. It's a lot of fun. And thank you for being here. We're going to have a quick set change, and at 7 o'clock, the concert bands will start. So